Here, I'll just like kind of cuddle in.
Also, did you see Jeff Saturday got hired by the Colts as their
Imagine your last name being Saturday.
head coach?
Like, what do you do on Tuesday?
You Saturday on Tuesday.
Like Jeff Saturday? Like, no, dude, it's like shut up, man. It's not Saturday yet. All right, Grant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, welcome back to Off the Clock, the soon-to-be number one
Podcast.
What, Aidan? What?
You stumbled on the word off the clock.
Wait. Can we do it again and you go number one podcast in the world?
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, welcome back to Off the Clock, the number
One
Podcast
in
the
world.
Ayo.
My eyes are awkwardly watering for some reason.
It's good to be back, guys.
So good to be back. It's just three of us. It's been a hot second.
It's been like 2 episodes since that because we had Steven
Ayo.
and JC. Go
Dubs.
Right up there.
Yep.
So
Great episodes.
Very good
Great
episodes.
episodes.
So,
Aidan, go.
kind of the this kind of feels weird because it's been like we've had like I feel like 2 banger episodes just like pounding you on the face with great content.
A lot of
then,
heady
like,
content at
yeah.
times too. So
Then like here we are. We're gonna kind of lighten it up a little bit. We're gonna give you guys some life updates. And I'm gonna argue about how I think a phone that folds in half is really cool. So I want to turn it over to Ian. What's first on the agenda?
We're going to turn it over to me. So welcome to Off the Clock, Unplanned.
maybe that's the episode title.
You know, we've gone into the last few episodes with like a very objective, like episode plans,
Yeah.
points, like everything ready to go. And we just like got here today and we're like, what do we want to talk about? I don't know. So guys, how are we doing? What's going on? What's new in y'all's worlds? What's happening?
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You got it. You go
Okay.
first.
First off, I'm good. I feel like that's the first part of the question.
Praise God.
It's been, I guess, 3 episodes ago was our last life update. I guess it was Ding Dong, so go check out that one. But since then, I was casted in a theater show for the Word Players. Shout out Word Players. Local theater company, Christian owned, nonprofit. They're really awesome. Spencer, Big Red, has worked with them before. I know Aidan has too.
Yep.
On a couple projects. They have a ton coming out. But yeah, I was cast in a show just like a month or 2 ago.
Let's go.
Which I think was after we did Ding Dong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since then I've been like I did
What was
that
that laugh?
And just goes. It's like an old weed eater trying to start.
Anyway, I've been in the middle of rehearsals for that. It'll start touring right after Thanksgiving, and we'll tour right up until Christmas. So that's
When
been
you
like,
say tour, what do you mean?
like every week after Thanksgiving, we have a performance at one of the local churches, like in Knoxville.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So like on a Saturday or a Sunday or Wednesday, I'll go to one of those churches and perform at that church.
Dude.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Let's
so
go.
cool.
So I'm actually not performing at Fellowship. Fellowship didn't ask or pay for anything Word Players. So rip. But also I don't like this pill. Bye.
Knocks
Dude,
camera
I thought you were
over.
about to hit the camera for a second.
Anyway, that's kind of been one part of my life. So if like I can ask for a prayer request, please be praying for that. As it's a lot of work. Got rehearsals every night. And then another big update is I am back on staff at Fellowship.
Hey.
So this is actually Off the Clock with the interns.
Again.
Well, kind of.
Intern singular.
No, plural.
Well, but are you technically an intern?
I'm an intern at the recording studio.
So it is Off the
Not
Clock
here.
with the interns and volunteer. I'm just kidding.
I'm a drum teacher, guys. It's great.
Off the Clock
awesome.
with the teacher. Anyway.
Nope.
No.
Not
Nope.
that.
Not that. Anyway, so I've been working here and rehearsing, and I also got initiated into BYX.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So that's my life right now.
Come on.
And yeah, I've just really enjoyed working here and working with Big Red and a couple of those guys. And I also get to be here and work on Off the Clock more and see you guys. So
Yeah.
it's been pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
my like life update.
Come on.
Yeah.
Who are you? What is the play about, and who are you playing in the play?
Okay. Every Christmas it's the same. I always end up playing a shepherd. That's a quote from Charlie Brown. So I'm playing a shepherd in this play called Nativity on the Square, and it's about these three kind of nativity characters that come to life, and there's a fourth kind of person who interacts with us, and it's a shorter show. It's about like 35 minutes, but it's super cool because it's like a 4-person cast. So I get to work with just 4 people, or like 3 other people, and my director, and then there's my stage manager, and just we get to kind of act and like play off each other, and it's a super cool environment because I can give a lot of my own ideas and thoughts on the character, and there's not like so much going on. Like we can go really deep on this little show.
How do you do that with 4 people? It's a whole show with
yeah, I mean, y'all will just have to see it. I can't really explain it because it's like not easy to explain, but like there's like a nativity setup that's like life size, and then like the clock strikes I think 12 or whatever it is, and like 3 of us come to life, and there's like a Mary, a Joseph, and a Jesus that don't come to life, and then we start interacting, and like it just kind of goes from there. And it's really cool because there's a lot of really funny parts, but it also has like a really sweet message and really cool.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of heart to it too. So it's been really cool to like be funny, and I get to play a character that's not like myself, so I really get to like get out of my comfort zone, but also just like, I don't know, have fun with it too, and then like also get to find a lot of heart in that. And I've always enjoyed theater, and it's been pretty therapeutic for me, and like I wanted to keep doing it after high school because I just did it in high school.
Yeah.
So to be able to work with these amazing people on this type of show, it's like honestly, I mean, the best thing I could have gotten, totally a God thing. So that's like, I'm super excited about it. It's also a ton of work because like I got to go to rehearsal after this recording. But yeah, if y'all have any questions or want to come see the show,
dude, we'll be there.
Reach out to me. Well, you two, obviously.
Let me tell you, Ian and I went to see a show that Grant was in high school, and this joint was 3 hours long.
Yeah.
And like we loved every minute.
It was so good.
It was
But
a long play.
When you just said 35 minutes, like,
oh yeah, this is.
I was
it's
like, dude,
completely different.
let's go.
Yeah, it's a very different vibe from the last one.
Oh yeah, this one would definitely be much more everybody's speed on the whole planet at 35 minutes. But yeah, it's kind of like, since we do it at a church, it's meant to take place kind of like a sermon or teaching. So that's why it's about that runtime, because we do it at churches during their services most of the time.
Oh, shoot.
So
okay.
I actually went to go see one of their like Christmas shows 2 years ago with the guy who's my director. He was in it. He's also like super, super talented.
Nice.
Shout out Ethan Norman.
Ew.
But
oh
anyway,
my gosh, I met him.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's super cool.
He's so awesome. I worked with him.
Yeah, super cool. Awesome guy. But yeah, like I saw one of their shows, and like I was just blown away about like how cool it was. And it was only like that cast was only like a 3 or 4 person cast too. So
That's awesome.
it's cool to be part of that.
That
Anyway,
dude, let me just say, that dude can sing.
dude, he
Oh
can
my
sing and play the
gosh.
guitar, and like his acting. Like he did this impression of George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life, and I like turned around and was like, holy moly, because it sounded just like him. Like he's super talented.
That's
so
awesome.
It's cool to work with those people.
Dude, let's go.
Super cool, dude.
I'm gonna
Come on.
ping pong it to Aidan.
Wow. If y'all are not watching the YouTube video and you're just listening,
You're missing out.
You're
Honestly,
missing
I'm so
out.
sorry.
Like,
that
what are
just
you
missed
doing?
that.
Yeah. I'll just say, if everybody went to the YouTube, we wouldn't have to pay to do this podcast anymore.
Guys, please go watch the YouTube. Like,
Guys, all
so-
8 of you are the reason that we are able to do this.
there's like
and we need you.
There's like at least 10 times the 8 of you, right? Okay, never mind. We're not disclosing.
No,
that.
there are.
wow.
We
That made me
have
sad.
several listeners. Let me tell you something right now.
Okay.
We have several. Several is not as good as 8 times
No,
10.
we have a lot of listeners. I
It's better
haven't looked
than-
at the figure in a long time.
But thank you guys for being here. Honestly,
Yeah. This is episode 21. We're gonna try to do something cool for episode 24.
And we have a Christmas episode that I have fully planned. These guys have no idea.
Oh,
how fully
shoot.
planned. But
Really?
We have
I'm
a-
kind of hyped now.
Wait,
not
is
gonna lie.
that 25 because the 25th?
Oh, that would be cool. No, with like that, with the way it schedules, I think it's like 22 or 20. No, it's 23. So I think next episode we'll probably do something with a guest, and then 23 would be Christmas. 24 would be the big one. That's my thought. We'll talk about that after the pod.
Love it.
That's lit.
Y'all get a little sneak peak on what could happen.
Welcome
Yeah.
to
And if
Off the
that
Clock
doesn't-
Planning Episodes Edition.
If that doesn't happen, then y'all can laugh at this episode because
Yep.
anyway. So
no, yeah. Also, let me just say, if you listen on Spotify or Apple, like, we do not really care. We just love that you're here. But
100%.
there is a really cool experience in the YouTube, so we hope you'll check it out whenever you can. But my name's Aidan.
If by episode 21 you don't know that,
Guys, my name's Aidan.
guys, I'm Grant.
I'm Ian. I mean,
Okay.
it's so good to be here.
So
Honestly.
in all seriousness, a little life update for me. I've been really busy the past several weeks. And I know we all have in our own ways, of course.
Sure.
But I've been doing a lot of audio in the fellowship world here, which I kind of hinted at last week. But I was doing a retreat last weekend, and then 2 weekends before that, I did the student retreat. Still working fellowship, doing some of that, and then leading worship as well, which I just love. And also, I've kind of hinted at this. I've talked about this a little bit, but I've been working for a producer and guitar player around here. Will, shout out. I'm not going to divulge his full name just in case he does not want me to know, just in case he does not want the world to know, which I'm sure he wouldn't care. But Will, shout out. You're the best. Worked with him at a studio and around some live shows. So I was at Dollywood working with him 2 weeks ago, which was super cool. So that's been a great opportunity for me, learning a lot there. College is still cool. It's still hard, but it's awesome. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday, I feel like if somebody had watched me play the drums, at the end of my senior year in high school, and then came back and watched me play now, they wouldn't even recognize the drummer that I am now.
Really?
That's just how much
That's so
improvement
cool.
I think I've gotten. It's hard, but I'm getting a lot better. I'm meeting some super, super cool people. I have a performance on Friday. Shout out UT people. By the way, UT people, if you are around at noon, my jazz combo will be playing at the Student Union at noon this Friday.
I think I'll be there.
So come on down.
I'm gonna pull up.
It's going to be great.
Wait,
We got some cool music
anything.
planned.
is that open to other people or just students?
Come on, dude.
It's at the student union, so yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Good luck finding a
maybe
parking
I'll be there.
space, but yeah, come on.
I'll hook you up, bro. We'll figure it out.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Dubs.
yeah. So everybody come on down. It's gonna be cool. And then there's also a small ensemble concert that I'm playing a couple songs at in several weeks after Thanksgiving. So I don't know. I've just been chilling, hanging out with friends and family.
You got the beard growing.
Oh yeah, let me tell you guys.
Shout out YouTube.
Hey, let's talk about this for a second.
It is No Shave November.
Woo.
And if anybody isn't on this train right now yet, just let it grow, man.
I can't.
It doesn't matter.
I'm in high school still, dude.
I'm
not gonna be that
If it
person.
looks bad,
I'm
you
not gonna be
still
that
have an
person.
excuse. I don't even
No.
know if this looks good or not, but
It does.
I
It
don't,
looks good on you.
It does look good.
Thank you.
But you
like,
don't have an excuse till you're out of high school.
I don't really care, honestly, because not having to wake up every morning and shave is great. I just got to
See, here's
keep
the thing
this
for me
at bay a
though.
little bit.
I don't have to wake up every morning and shave. LOL.
I do.
It's every 3 days.
Okay.
See, I have just
Respectable.
this, the chin strap thing going. The chin strap a little bit like
Yo,
the mush.
Should we roll in a picture?
No,
We need to roll in a picture of Aiden's chin strap.
Aidan
Oh,
during
yeah.
COVID.
someone send that to me.
Yes.
In COVID.
Go to
In
YouTube
COVID.
and
In
look at
COVID, I just gave up all care for shaving.
that. There's the
at all.
episode
And
picture
Chin
for
strap.
the Instagram.
no, that's kind of awful though. I looked like a freaking hobo. Okay, I'm serious. I looked awful.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
But yeah, so that's what's been going on in my world. Name's Aidan.
Okay.
His
Ian,
name's Aidan,
Ian, what's
guys.
your name?
My name's Ian.
With 2 E's.
It is spelled EEIN
Yeah.
in Aiden's phone.
on basically every mixing console
In Fellowship.
Every time.
Probably
Every time.
I could change that.
If I'm
that in
singing,
Planning Center.
it's EEIN.
Yeah,
that's
even in
facts.
like even in my Pro Tools sessions at my home. What?
At my home.
Run that back. Even in my Pro Tools and Ableton sessions at the house, like on all of your original music and like the stuff that you sing on at church, it's always EE.
That's amazing.
That's fabulous. Yeah, my name's Ian. I'm not going to divulge my last name because I am a famous musician and songwriter, and I don't want you guys to know who I am. So,
This is your Clark Kent.
yeah.
Hey, I'm just
Yeah,
trying
there's
to-
EEN and then there's Ian.
EEN.
EEN.
Tell us about your straight gas life.
Dude, my life
This
is,
episode sucks.
No, it's
What are
amazing.
you talking
Why are
about?
you doing this?
Don't be that
You're
person.
literally every time. All right.
Guys, we're going to pause. This is horrible.
No,
Come back.
this is great. That was a joke.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, I straight thought you were serious.
I was getting old gold flashbacks.
No,
like,
this-
Aidan sitting here be like, this is a disaster. We're going to have to end the podcast after this.
I'm having a great time.
dude, I'm literally getting old gold war flashbacks. Shout out old gold, man.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
Ian, tell us about your life.
Yeah. So currently, right now, I am doing school, which is going wonderfully. Got a big thesis paper project that is like spread out throughout her entire school year that we have to work on. So that is a lot of work because I have to interview people for my topic, do a ton of research, all that good stuff. But it's pretty fun for the most part. So school's going great. And then I am teaching drum lessons. I'm still serving here at Fellowship. I'm MDing and playing guitar like 2 times a week right now, leading prayer sets of the grant, which is great. And then I've been leading a lot of worship nights and doing some gigs like that in Knoxville and like some surrounding counties with some friends. So that's been a really cool experience to kind of step out of like the Fellowship box, which I love, but to like start leading and start getting to do that other places rather than just here. So yeah, it's been super cool. So busy, but yeah, life's good right now.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I give up. He jinxed me. Like, what do I do, man? I think
don't
I just
know, dude.
die. Well,
Maybe. Please don't.
so-
That'd be sad.
Aiden,
I don't know.
what is a
Yes.
flip phone?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, what is a flip phone, Aiden? Tell me.
So Aiden, okay, wait. Right before we record this
You got.
podcast,
Oh shoot. Okay. My
My
whole
left-
headphone mix just went left.
Yeah, same.
mine did too. That was funny.
That was pretty.
I think I
pretty
stepped
great.
on something. All right. Okay. Were you guys saying something?
Also,
or
speaking
like
of
not?
teaching drums, I have to teach drums in like 8 minutes.
really
so,
quick.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This. All right.
LOL.
This
Okay.
is-
Let's
we'll
go-
we'll
let's go.
trim this. Okay. So Aiden, right before the podcast, you said that you would not mind like the flip phone. I forget what's the name of it.
Okay, it's called the Samsung Galaxy Fold, and the background of this is I played around with the idea for a short time of getting rid of my iPhone and getting an Android because in many ways there are advantages to both platforms. And if I'll just say this, if there were blue text bubbles and iMessage games and AirDrop on Androids, I would be using an Android right now. But there's not, and the iPhone is just objectively better at this point with that. And since everybody else uses an iPhone, like I really don't have a choice.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to switch for a while. But I said if somebody gave me a Galaxy Fold for free, I would take it immediately. Let me tell you why. Okay. So on your phone, what you have is you have a screen, right? Okay. You have a
Do you have a
Samsung.
screen on your phone?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
Okay,
have a
so
screen on my
imagine a
phone, too.
phone
It's
that
kinda
that looks just like this, but then it folds in half to double the size, and it's a full screen like this right here.
It's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
You guys
It's-
remember those Nintendo DSs?
It's
That's
Yo,
what that
I'm
reminds
playing
me
the
of.
DS on the next pod. I'm not even kidding. I literally have it on my nightstand in my dorm.
That's amazing.
I'm not even kidding.
That's amazing.
I will be playing the DS on the pod. At
anyways.
some point.
So yeah, I don't think there's any argument. Like it's a portable
isn't.
cinema television. It's sick.
But it
That's
doesn't
the
have
smallest-
AirDrop.
It was free.
Here's the only thing that you need to like debunk whatever the word is, Androids, and why they might be better than iPhones. The aesthetic is literally garbage.
That's facts. I can get on board with that.
Like one of our
that's
friends
fine.
sent us a screenshot from his phone in a group chat last night. He has an Android, and I just saw it, and I was looking at it, and I was just like, the iPhone just looks so much cleaner and like more satisfying.
But
Like,
also
why?
But also like
Also, it's a
Android
flip
is-
phone. It's a flip phone. If it
It's-
folds in half and
Okay, wait.
opens back up, it's a flip
But
phone.
what's the hate
It
against the flip
doesn't
phone?
matter.
Nothing. But
It
if you're
doesn't
gonna have
matter
a flip
what
phone,
you
just
you're
get an
just
old flip phone.
you're just getting caught up in the labels, man. Look deeper than the shell.
Yeah, I look at it and I see a crappy phone.
It's technology that folds in half and still has a completely unbroken
Buy
screen.
a computer.
What? That folds in half. Is that a flip phone?
No. No, it is not. It's a computer.
Are we gonna do the like name a habit of each other before you teach drum lessons?
Okay,
I guess.
I'm just saying you have to leave it like
It's fine. I'll go
so
over a couple
there's no
minutes.
resolution to that
It's a flip
conversation.
phone. I mean,
Guys,
hey,
let us know.
we're gonna roll a picture of it right there, and Grant actually could put a GIF of it like opening up in half.
Not an iMovie, man.
Opening.
I probably can't do that. Okay. Anyway,
we'll send it to Spencer and see if he can do it with all his free time.
with all his, oh my gosh, shout out Big Red.
I love you.
So guys, what is a bad habit or like something I do consistently? What's something that I have? Because we were talking about this. Like everybody has like the word that they say over and over again, and like the gesture that they make all the time. What's mine?
Let me think about this for a second.
It's a phrase, Grant. The heart behind.
Wait, do I say that a lot?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, when?
Like all the time. You've said it in podcasts.
No way.
Yeah.
My favorite thing you've ever said in a
Oh
podcast
no.
was one time. This is why this stuck out to
it
me.
was
It
when
was
we
the
were
episode we were talking about our families or something like that.
Oh
Yeah.
no. What did
And
I
you said,
say?
I don't even-
No, it was Twitter. We were talking about Twitter.
Oh, that's right. It was the Twitter episode. And you said, I care about the heart behind things. And Aidan and I were like, okay, yeah, awesome.
which
But
like
then like you've said it multiple times since then. And so every time I think about our Twitter debate and it just makes me laugh. And
yeah.
it's so funny.
And like
Okay.
in that discussion, like it made perfect sense, but just like and like it not that it doesn't make sense when you say it, but it's just like so
It's so
funny
funny.
because it's like so like vague but also not vague. You know what I'm
Huh.
saying? Yeah.
Now I'm gonna reevaluate every time I say that. I didn't even know that I said that like consistently. Huh. Okay.
My eyes are still watering for some reason. So if you're watching the YouTube and you're like, why is Aidan crying?
I'm just like
It's for two reasons.
Currently-
Number one, I have allergies, and number two, I love these two gentlemen so much.
I'm zoomed like so tightly in on Aiden's eyes. The podcast is actually
What?
The whole podcast is just like Aiden's eyes. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you meant with the camera. Oh, okay. I was so confused.
What do you mean? Like the camera
You
on
said,
the YouTube?
I am zoomed in on Aiden's eyes. I was like,
Yeah.
what does that? I am
Zoom.
so I understand now.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I'm still trying to think. Aiden started talking about the
What,
heart
what,
behind
what about
things.
one for Aiden?
Dude, there's a couple.
I can name off some too myself.
Oh, okay, wait.
There's a
Go for
couple.
one.
I think my laughs are like
Yeah.
more iconic than like peanut butter and jelly on two pieces of bread.
There's a hot take.
Like
That right there is the most Ian thing you ever could have said. That was special.
thanks, man.
That was a bold claim right
You
there.
also say you did say this before, but you also say the word literally. A lot.
Literally, dude.
And let me tell you.
Literally.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you right now. Just let me tell you right now. Like, yeah, let me tell you right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? You guys
Also,
got?
the
Hit me.
funny thing when you do this in the talkback too, when you're running sound, is Aiden will like while he's waiting for you to respond to him or whatever, he'll hold the mic right up to his face and
He will.
and just breathe into it really loudly. And it's so funny.
Aiden, is there a high amount of breaths you've had to cut out of the podcast because you breathe into the mic?
Like all of his audio when he's not talking.
Yeah.
I know he has to do it for me too.
I mean,
but,
I
like,
do it
not-
for.
I mean, for
I
everyone.
mean,
all
I
of
do it
us.
for everybody. But yeah, when I'm
Aiden gets zoned in, and he's just right on
my
mic.
breathing gets like proximity exponentially more intense when I'm on the podcast.
It's so funny. It's
All right,
so funny.
what else you got?
Grant also does this thing. Like, I'll say something that's like really stupid, and Grant will just like not respond to me. He'll just like look at me like out of the corner of his eye and just like cock his head to the side, and then just not say a word. And I'm like,
Ooh,
Oh, wait,
I don't know
do?
what I
I have
didn't know
something.
I did that.
I have
so
something.
funny.
Something for all of us.
Oh, okay.
because I can't tell what you're actually thinking about what I just
Honestly,
said.
I'm probably thinking about PB&J. So like, let's be real. Like, at that point, I'm probably just zoned out.
I have something for all of us.
Okay.
So last episode, I cut out so many and yeah.
Oh yeah.
As just like that's the noise we all make as JC was saying stuff, and we
yeah.
and we agreed with it. We were just like
Yeah. Man.
nobody was exempt. It was all.
For
it was
sure.
so funny.
Yeah,
That's fabulous.
That's fair.
Okay.
What's something
Ian?
for me?
Oh man.
Or a couple things.
All right, I got you.
You also do like a stare thing where you're like, all right, and then like you kind of like will just like think on it and smile,
Yeah,
and be
yeah.
like, this is the worst podcast of all
Yeah.
time, and then be like, all right, now
Yeah,
let's move
it's
on.
actually happened
The
a couple
judgment.
times. It's happened
Yeah,
a couple
100%.
times after my statements of randomness in this podcast, where
Right.
Ian's been like, "Excuse me, what did you just say?" with his eyes.
I like try to like not judge, but then like it's just written
like
on
the
my. I'm just like
silent
sitting here, just like,
And okay,
what are y'all doing?
Ian, we're gonna get you out to your
Oh,
drum
dude,
lesson.
no, it's good. It's
But-
okay.
You also do this.
Oh no.
Oh no,
So
Oh
funny.
no.
what is
All right.
happening?
Grant, that was a good one.
So when Ian is like really serious about something and like trying to explain something to you, he gets like really intentional with the way he says his words. Like he specifically pronounces
Give me an example.
he specifically pronounces every single word in the sentence. So, for example, tell me something that you want me to explain to you my opinion on or my
Flip phones.
I'm so excited to see this now.
what you have to do is you have to take it's a flip phone that you open up with your hand.
Oh man.
And it is not something that you have to think about, but you have to actually use it.
Oh my god.
To give you a vague example.
Yeah, that
I'm dead.
oh man, that's pretty
That
good.
may or may not have happened right before we started filming this.
Probably. Oh man. Okay, that was
Guys,
fun.
it is literally a flip phone. You just open it up.
Guys,
It folds in half.
it is
it's
literally-
a flip phone.
Literally a podcast. Go stream right now.
Let me tell you something right now.
Guys, really, I just care about the heart behind it all. Like, this conversation is great, but what's the heart behind it, man? Like, that's all I care about, man.
Okay. Do we have any more for any?
Well, I mean, we haven't talked about the heart behind it. Like, I don't know.
Grant, what is your heart behind this episode?
Guys, I love you, and I love every viewer, and I'm excited for the future of Off the Clock. Go stream this episode, which I will probably be trying to name PB&J, and
It's gonna have like 3 titles:
yeah, we have like
the
a lot
heart
of,
behind things, unplanned, and PB&J.
I like unplanned, but I also like PB&J.
There's so many. We might just name it a bunch of things. Who knows?
Just the
A
name
bunch
is a
of
bunch
things.
of things.
With all hyphens. We made this rule, guys, that our podcast has to be like one word, like every episode. So it's like one word, and then if it's featuring somebody, it's like with this person.
Well,
So-
I think as long as it's like the heart of one word.
Maybe we just take the vowels out of the word.
Bruh.
There it is.
Oh man, guys, this is fun. I know Ian has to leave. Ian, do you want to close this?
Yes, I would love to close this. Oh my gosh.
Wait, do it to the camera and like rant to them.
What do you guys want me to rant about real quick?
First, like youngest
what?
siblings getting the privilege of stuff.
I already did that though.
But it was so funny.
Okay.
Okay, no.
Is this take two?
Decaffeinated.
Rant about
What's something
He's
that
buffering.
you know I can just like go off on?
Tennessee basketball.
Oh gosh. Tennessee's basketball team is a special subject. A few years ago, we hired a fabulous coach.
Shout
His
out
name
Rick
is
Barnes.
Rick Barnes.
Come on the podcast.
The only problem is
Oh no, maybe don't.
we are great. Well, not every, but most regular seasons, we're really good. But we can't seem to win in the playoffs. And it's obnoxious. And then this year, we come in, and who were we playing yesterday? It was like Colorado.
guys. Me and my sister were selected to buy Taylor Swift tickets.
Dude, I was too. I'm going. Sorry.
Dubs.
Continue.
That's amazing.
Shout out
Anyways.
Taylor Swift.
Come on the podcast.
And they looked horrible. It was awful. We couldn't hit a shot. There was like, I don't know, we shot 0% from 3 probably. I have no idea. I stopped watching because the game was so bad. I went to my brother's middle school basketball game, and it was better than these D1 college athletes just missing 3 after 3 after 3. I said to my mother, this is why the NBA is better, because they can actually hit shots. She was
That's
like,
facts.
no, it wasn't. Colleges. And I was like, watch this. They dribble down the court, pass the ball. Oh, here it is. It's in a corner. I don't know what to do. I'm going to throw it up in the air. Other guy grabs it, misses a layup, bricks a 3. I love Tennessee basketball, but guys, come on, hit a shot. It is not that hard. I played basketball, and I'm nowhere near as good as y'all. But I know it's not that hard to hit just a couple shots.
Quick pet peeve.
Yes.
I hate when like people are talking about sports or music or literally anything, and they're like, "Man, he sucks at doing that," and somebody else goes, "Hey, you can't do any better." It doesn't matter. I can still see that he sucks. You know, like you can. You
And
don't
again,
have to be
the
like.
problem is these guys are good. Like they were good recruits. Like we've got some guys like Vescovy,
Yeah.
Josiah James. Like I know y'all can play.
No, do it.
Just please. I cannot watch another season like last year where we just underachieved and performed the entire season. Like, oh, man. It's rough. The Warriors are losing right now. Steph Curry looks like, I don't even know, the second coming of Michael Jordan, and he's just like putting them on his back. The rest of the team is just garbage right now. The Bengals, just up and down. You never know what you're going to get.
That's
Jamar
facts.
Chase is hurt. It's a disaster. Tennessee football team still doing amazing, but I'm concerned we're not going to make the playoffs. So just give me something.
And on that
Please!
note,
Anyways,
guys, this has been a great episode.
It
It has been.
yeah.
So,
Much more to come, guys. This is going to be awesome.
indeed, we appreciate y'all.
So much.
We hope you have a great time. And don't forget that the Gmail exists if you have anything that you want to say to us or questions you want to ask us.
And don't forget that the YouTube exists.
What is? what-
And
are we doing this
if you guys want to let us know about the things that we do that we don't know about, that we have habits
Please,
of,
send it in
tell
the
us.
email.
Let us know our habits, guys.
Yeah. Oh, we're still holding the hearts up. Okay.
All right.
We have lots of
That's
love.
kinda fun. We
Bye,
have so much love.
guys.
Bye. Love y'all.
Guys, thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. If you want to watch our latest episode and check out our podcast, click right up here. And if you want to subscribe to Off the Clock YouTube, click right down there. Hit the bell to get any notifications, and we will see you guys next time.